Coming up, Divisional Round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the LA Chargers.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Run! Home to right. Go. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ram. Ready?
On first down, Justin Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Herbert, quick pass out wide. Touchdown, Chargers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this is recovered by the Chargers. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Go.
In motion left is Higgins. On first down, it's Herbert. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Herbert going to change the look. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Now they'll change things up. Pierce in motion left. They'll try again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
They find some open field here. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet 1st down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 54 yards.
And the Jets are back within a score.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
Let's go, let's go. 21.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Hey, go Lion. Hold the troops right. Go. Baylor Tiger.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Pierce in motion left. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9.
2nd and 3 from the 9. Now they'll audible to something else.
Higgins goes in motion right.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Hold the troops right.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now 21-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
On second down, a run with Hall.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. Wrapped up the runner for a loss.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Back north.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Take 30.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 28. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around. They'll toss it out right here to Hall.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Breece Hall.
A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's Herbert now on second down.
That one finds Pierce right side.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
In motion left is Higgins.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
Ray. Let's go.
On 4th down, Herbert. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
They'll give to Hall.
Fights him off. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round weekend.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Rodgers to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Chargers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Herbert. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he's got this down to the 35.
Herbert changing things up.
Ram. 5-9.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Ram. 59. Let's go.
Herbert on first down now. Touchdown! A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead now up to 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That is incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Flushed out right. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. A final shot before half for Rodgers. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now, to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On play action. Now Rodgers escaping the pressure right.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Give to Hall running right.
And a solid run down inside the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, Rodgers.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. To throw is Rodgers.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
And he's got Pierce. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Second down in the yard. Herbert going to change the play here.
Let's go, let's go.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Herbert.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Line. 21.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Back to throw here, Herbert.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Here's Herbert. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Crowd right.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
5-9.
In motion right goes Higgins.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. The extra point try now from Dicker.
He knocks it through, and it's 35-21. I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
All again on 2nd down. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
But these guys got to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Rodgers now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Rodgers now on 1st down.
A little short pass. This is Everett.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. Straight ahead is Hall.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Here we go. 58. Hey, take 26. 50.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
26.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. DJ Moore with an amazing diving catch.
And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Higgins goes in motion right. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big one.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
88. Back north.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Inside. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Take 30.
Rodgers now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Hall ought to give up the middle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Now Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Here's 1st and goal.
Rodgers with a keeper. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. Touchdown!
Breece Hall.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Jets are back within a score.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they take a knee.
Let's go.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. They'll try and run for it. The Chargers, they're going to continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.